An Australian fashion designer and a US singer had two almost identical names. In 2008, Australian fashion designer Katy Perry applied to register the name Katy Perry as a trademark for clothing in Australia. We'll call her Fashion Katy. Around the same time, an American pop star who has been performing under the name Katy Perry since 2002 was becoming one of the most recognized musicians in the world. We'll call her Popstar Katy. When Popstar Katy toured Australia, Fashion Katy's legal team argued the Katy Perry trademark had been infringed. Popstar Katy's team responded by attempting to cancel Fashion Katy's registration on the basis that the pop star's global reputation gave her the rights to the name. The case went all the way to the High Court of Australia, and the court found that Popstar Katy's reputation, as enormous as it was built in music and entertainment, not clothing. Fashion Katy had registered the mark specifically for clothing in Australia, and her registration, well, it held up. But the case wasn't about who was the most famous. It was about who had more rights to use the name for clothing in Australia. The mistake here is thinking that fame or a later reputation wins. A trademark provides exclusive rights to particular goods and services in certain countries. So a global reputation or fame does not automatically give you trademark rights for every product in every country. In Australia, for clothing, Fashion Katy's registration held up. Fashion Katy won because she did the one thing she knew would protect her brand against such claims. She registered the trademark early. There are 3 things to do before you invest heavily in branding. First, search for what's already registered before you build around a name. And then apply early, before the brand becomes valuable, not after. And also make sure the mark is registered in the correct owner from the start. Fashion Katy won because when it mattered most, she had a trademark certificate confirming that her mark, in the category for clothing, in Australia, belonged to her. That certificate existed because she obtained advice early and she acted on it. So for your business, the question is simple. If someone came after your brand name tomorrow, would you have the legal rights to protect it? If you build a brand and have not registered the trademark, speak to Whitehead Law Group before someone else forces the issue. Early registration is far cheaper than a legal fight later. I'm Peter Whitehead, and this is On the Record.